Hello, welcome to God, Crochet and Chatter. How are you today? Oh, I have been busy the last few days. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Wow, I'm feeling great. The doctor really got me straightened out on my meds. Oh, what a joy. I'm enjoying this as long as I can. Because, we never know when that old sickness or pains are going to flare up, and we got to grab those moments when we can, girls. So, how is everybody? I love the comments I'm getting. It's great. You've all been wonderful. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you receive further notifications. And, of course, I want to start out with a little mini devotion today. I have a lot of things to share with you since the last time. And an update on my bump and go corner to corner. Yay! Okay, we're going to do a little thing on Martha and Mary today. Lately, I've been feeling split between the two. Let's talk about that. Okay, ready? This is in Luke chapter 10, verse 38 through 42. Not too bad. Okay, and there's a big lesson here. Okay. Now it happened as they went that he entered a certain village, and a certain woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. I am glad when company comes to my house. I welcome them. I want to get them cookies and cakes and candies and coffee and tea. Yeah, I like that. Now, the he, of course, is Jesus. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Jesus came to your door? Okay, let's move on. And she had a sister called Mary, who also sat at Jesus' feet and heard his word. So we have Martha, welcome, come in, let me get you everything you want. And then we got Mary, she chooses to sit down. Okay. But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she approached him and said, Lord, you do not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Therefore tell her to help me. And Jesus answered and said to her, Martha, Martha, you are worried and troubled about many things. But one thing is needed, and Mary has chosen that good part which will not be taken from her. Isn't that powerful? We're constantly fighting between the Mary and Martha personalities in us. Like I said, I love to serve, and I love to sit and listen and study and dig things thoroughly. And, I had to calm myself down. Even this morning, I found myself running around getting ready to do my video and get my background just right. And last thing I knew, I was in the bedroom straightening up in there. And then I went out in the kitchen and I went, wait a minute. I need to go sit down and do my video and talk to my people. And that's the Mary part of me. So, find that balance. It's okay if you're up doing something and you're busy. If somebody's sitting reading, like my husband, he gets up, he does his devotionals in the morning, he has a whole routine he goes through. Well, I'm busy like the Energizer Bunny, running through the house doing everything. And, it wouldn't be fair of me to say, that's not fair, you should get up and help me right now, you're just sitting there. Well, he's doing what he needs to do for him at that moment. He helps me. It may not be in my timing, but he helps me, and that's all good. So, we need to mind our business sometimes. Worry about yourself and what you're doing, what brings you pleasure and joy, and bring out the Mary when you need to for those quiet times and restful times. Do your crochet. Bring out that Martha when you're that Energizer Bunny, So that's our devotion for today. Work on your Mary and Martha. God bless you all. Okay, let's move on. First of all, I'm going to save the corner to corner for the last tidbit. Okay? That good? All right. As my background has changed a little bit, I put out my two little origami things. One's where I made the actual head, of course, and the other one's a stuffed animal through elastic. And, I'm trying to get more yarn in the background and all that, but I've only got such a big room, and that may not never work, but, that's okay. That's me. Okay. Now, first of all, you know what this is? I don't know if I've ever shown this before. I don't think so. you can use this M&M, mini M&M container for a ball winder. And I'm going to show you how real quick. It's very easy. This was on a YouTube video somewhere. Gosh, I got it a long time ago. But you open the lid, and say you have scraps, okay? And you want to roll them up into a little cake ball. Well, you take the end like this, and you just put him right down in there, tuck him right in, and close the lid. Now it's caught, right? And then I just turn it, and then you just start winding, okay? And once you get going, don't get it mixed up here. All right, I'm just going to quick wind this here. Okay. Get it around here so I can get some speed. And you just go, you know, crisscross it like you would a cake. You know, it's kind of how it goes on the ball winder. But this is kind of easy. In fact, my ball winder gave up the ghost. I was so upset the other day. But you know what? Sometimes we have to have an alternative and go with it. And I'll get another one eventually, a little bit better one. It was a cheaper one, and it kept popping off the track, and it just wasn't doing what it was supposed to be doing. So, okay, I'm not going to do a whole bunch because I don't want to keep you here for an hour. No, it goes really fast. It really does. Okay, here we go. Winding, 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 winding. Okay. Usually I'll sit and do this at night when I'm, you know, done crocheting, and if I have a few scraps, I'll, you know, just sit and wind a little bit. I even have my husband doing it. You know, so here, honey, wind this for me. He's okay. He's a good guy. Here, honey, I tangled the skein of yarn. Okay. Okay, so as you see, I got it. Okay, wind it around this way. I'll put the link down below for you so you can go see it. You know, I just kind of wanted to give you an idea. Okay, almost got it here, guys. A few more. Get it on top. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. This is how it's going to look. Okay, it's all wound. And then you pop off your lid. And then I take it out like that. And just pull it down. And there you go. You got your little ball. And I like to do that when I get down because my corner to corner, some of the case kind of went, and I had a really big mess the other night. I went, oh, really? And then coming out of the skein, you know, you've had that done. It's like, you're going along, you're crocheting, you know, you're going, oh, what the world? And you got this big thing that comes out, and then that's all knotted together. And I went, you know, that set me back 15 minutes. But, you know, we got to let that go, and that's just part of it. That's just part of life, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right, next, let me see here. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you my corner to corner in a second. I am going to be starting my sister-in-law's 50th wedding anniversary gift. I'm deciding between a triangle scarf that goes around, ties at the neck like they have, one of those, or the pocket shawl. So maybe later this fall she can sit on her porch with the pockets, and that would be nice. I know my daughter wants one. My great-granddaughter wants one. It's like, okay, guys, stand in line. So, yeah, I'm going to be deciding. I'll let you know in my next video which one I decided, and I may even have it started. Okay, with no further ado, da-da-da-da, here we go, my corner to corner. You ready? Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Okay. I surpassed my goal. Yeah, happy dance. Okay. Here we go, guys. All right, I'm getting it. All right. The last time we left off, I had the third row done and the top square of the fourth one, right? Okay, right, yeah. All right, here we go. Let me find the bottom here. Turn it around. Okay, here we go. Where's my other top? Here it is up here. Where'd it go? No, I started. There it is. I found it, guys. All right, here we go. Look at that. I've got, it's so big now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm starting my, I had to put on a 6th roll because when I lay it on my husband like this, in order for it to cover his feet, it really needed to be one more up. So I said, I thought I was so excited yesterday because I thought, yay, I'm done. And then I went, I got the border, and I went, oh, it don't cover your foot. So I did actually. I was rocking yesterday, boy. I crocheted about 5 hours, and I was able to do a whole row plus a square and a half. It takes me maybe a half hour, 45 minutes to do one square and part of another. And that's really hooking it. But, you know, I watch TV and it goes. I'm going to wait back up as far as I can to see. You know, I'll be glad when I get a bigger monitor here for you guys. But see how pretty? It almost won't fit anymore, guys. And, oh, I wanted to tell you this too. When I got to the, where's my 5th row here? All right, when I got to this row right here, the top row, as you can see, I had to change color here. I ran out of yarn. And then there's another square. Where is it? Oh, I guess I didn't do as many as I thought. Thought I had a lot more color changes. Oh, well, that worked out good. So as you can see that? I just love these pinks and stuff. That would be pretty in a pocket shawl. I may have to order some more of that to do a pocket shawl. There's 2 different kind of pocket shawls out there that I'm thinking about. One's got a V-stitch pocket shawl. If you've made that one, let me know. And the other one's the one that's going around all over the place now. And I'll put the link to both of them down there, plus the M&M link for the winding your cake balls. So yeah, what do you think, guys? I am so pleased with this, and my husband loves it. You know, it's a nice throw. Fiberspider has very good instructions on how to do this. It's very easy. The only thing I would suggest is that 2 of these squares, and you're not going to know where they are, there's an extra, like there's a 13 count, and I know what I did wrong. You know, when you get where it starts with new square, right there, you have to really be careful that that's lined up and that you start going back this way. You'll understand that when you look at the video. But you pay attention to 2 little things. The beginning, when you do the junction here. And when you do the end square is a little bit different because you start back over here and you add it and then you add going this way. I don't want to confuse you. Just go to Fiberspiders. He's the one that rocks on this. But this is just, I'm so pleased. Well, the next time I come on, I will have that 6th row done, and I will have started the border. Yay, the border! You know, it really doesn't need a border, and I'm going to debate if I'm just going to be done with it since it's just a lap row, but really don't need it. You know, because I've got so many other things to do, but I don't want to be sorry later. But then later, I can always add it, so it's a win-win. It's a win-win, yay! Happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, woohoo! Choo-choo! You know, we need to take joy and stuff. I am so pleased. All right, I'm coming back up there. Here we go. You know, sometimes we do the best with what we have in life, don't we? You know, I don't have big fancy camera equipment. You know, I'm learning how to do a little bit of editing so I can show a sliding picture to begin with and do a little bit more fancier stuff. But you know what? It's okay if I don't. Because I'm having fun where I'm at and what I'm doing. And that's the main point. If you can't take joy in your day and the funs and the things that you're doing, that's sad. Because it's where I'm at in life. And I can't be looking to what everybody else has and be a Martha and be complaining that, you know, and, you know, I need to calm all that down in my mind. And, you know, so again, keep your crochet hooks warm, your heart full of love. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and your comments. They really touch my heart. You guys have a great week. I'll be back in another probably 4 days or so, 5 days, and I will give you another update. I love you all. Take care, and you go out and make it a great day. Bye-bye now.